3.
Oh, yeah,
Hi,
boy.
my name is Donna Hollis, and I've been professed since 1988, about 28 years. And I was raised in the Methodist tradition, and I found out about St. Francis when a friend of mine took me to see the movie Brother, Son, and Sister Move in a movie theater. And through that movie, I went through a very deep, touching conversion in my own heart. And when we left the movie theater, I knew beyond a shadow of doubt that I was called to be a secular Franciscan, or a Franciscan. I didn't know what seculars were about at the time. So I went to my pastor, and of course they didn't really understand what that calling was. So a friend of mine invited me to go and visit a concert, a Christian musician by the name of John Michael Talbot concert. And at the concert, he was handing out flyers about a community that he was starting of a third order secular Franciscan. So we went to visit for 2 weeks and were asked if we would like to come and stay, and I said yes. So I began my journey there, and this particular place where we started was in Indianapolis, Indiana, and we stayed at a retreat center there, and as soon as I got there, I was all excited and on fire wanting to become a Franciscan, and then John reminded me in order to do that I had to become Catholic first, which became my second calling. I was willing to do anything to fulfill my calling to be a Franciscan. So I started my one-on-one classes with an Irish Catholic priest for about 6 months. And this guy was so wonderful with me and all my many questions, and he won every single argument I had about the Catholic Church, and he really helped me to understand more fully about what the faith is all about. And I had a lot of understanding about a lot of things that I was taught that weren't true. But through the course of these classes, we developed a friendship, and I developed a trust in who he was as well. And within a period of about 6 months, he felt I was ready to become a Catholic. And so I did, and I continued my formation to become a secular Franciscan over a period of about 2.5 years, but I was living in a third order secular Franciscan community. And after a period of time, I was here about a year, we moved the community to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, where we began to develop the land and the property and build it into a community. And today it is now known as the Brothers and Sisters of Charity. But through that whole process of the 7 years that I lived there, I went through a really deep conversion and understanding of my faith throughout that entire time. And also during that time, John had asked several of us that lived in community to be a part of the traveling ministry team. So since I was a dancer, I did liturgical dance at some of the concerts. And every time we went away, it's like I just longed to get back into community. And because that's where my life was, that's where I really felt nourished and where my growth happened. And it was a blessing to be able to travel and to do, the gift that God has given me to do. But I'm very grateful for all of my experiences that I've been through. It's been a wonderful blessing to me.